Hi, it's Sher here with Share Peace and Love again. Let's give everybody a minute to find me. Oh, shoot, I guess I should tell Iris. I will tell Iris. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. Let me tell Iris that we're live. Oh, she found me. Okay. I just was leaning down going, let me tell Iris we're live again. Hi. All right. Hey, Crystal, I thought about you today. That's so crazy. I wondered. That's crazy. I love that. Okay, that's nice. Nice to see you. Hi, Justice. Hi, Rachel. Hi, guys, again. All right. Mm. Okay, so I hope you guys are doing beautiful. I'm going to say a prayer and we'll just jump. Oh, that's so. I did. I thought about you there. I was like, I wonder how she's doing. I'm like, if I go there, I might see her. Not, I didn't have a time frame, but it was really strange that I thought about you. Let me get a deck of cards. I'll pray and we'll get started. Okay. How's your daughter? Is she doing okay? Give me 1 second, though. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Okay, bear with me. Let's see. Okay. Good, good. Oh, no problem. Okay. All right. You're doing great. Okay, so I apologize, guys. I got conversation over here. I got conversation in here. I got conversation with you guys. So, a lot of conversations. All right. Thank you for letting me share my message a while ago. I think that channeling that was quite interesting, and I feel like I was kind of a little pulled back from it. So I feel like the next messages would probably go smoother. I don't know. I'm going to see what happens. All right. Iris, who am I starting on? I know that are we doing it like just going down this line here? I'm good with that. And for whoever comes in. Oh, Crystal, I got monetized too. Yeah, I don't work there anymore, right? No, nothing bad. Everybody's good. It's just, uh, divine timing. Justice for Mike. Hi, Justice. This is justice for Mike. Justice for Mike. Okay. Okay, I like this so far. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. So, justice for Mike. You have a lot of inspiration going on right now. You've got the Ace of Wands. Okay, this is beautiful energy. It's kind of like new opportunities, a new passion. Hi, Marijuana. Okay. And also you have the Three of Swords. Now it was in reverse, but this is saying that you are making progress, that you're moving forward, that you have a new optimism. And I really like that for you because you need that. Okay. Then it has the Four of Cups. Okay. This is the card of meditation, contemplation, like Zen. Okay. So spend some time in Zen. Sideways coming in, you have the Two of Cups. This is the Lovers. What are you doing? Are you out there flirting? Hi, Noah. Hi, Donna M. Hi, Mary Joanna. And then last but not least, more creative opportunities are coming towards you. It's beautiful energy. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Ah, hi, thank you, Noah. I appreciate that. Will you post your site so our members can have it? I'm very great, careful. I'm good with supporting your channel, you and your cousin. Or give it to Iris. You could just post it. Iris is pretty informal. I love that about her. Okay, let's see. Where am I now? Okay, to go hall crew. This is a friend of mine, Iris. Her name, yeah, she's a really nice lady. I must put you out there. Mm. Okay, cool. I appreciate it. I don't know if you can post on my community board, but you're welcome to if you can. Okay, what do we have for the Go Hard crew? If you have a question and I'm reading for you, feel free to go ahead and list it. Hi, Natalie. You know we're playing hide and seek tarot tonight, right? Nobody told you? Iris, why didn't you tell them that you have to find the psychic before she'll read for you? Okay, thanks. No, I appreciate that. Okay, of course. All right, let's see what we have for the Go Hard crew. The moon, okay. Okay, you're intuitive. And I feel like you have the little some shadows you're dealing with, some truths. It feels like. Okay, what else for Chris for the Go Harker? Oh yes. Okay. Oh yeah. This is gonna be okay. Next and try. Oh, more than that. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Nice. Okay, this is a beautiful read. Oh, I'm in the zone. Sorry, I have clothes on. I promise. Okay. Okay. So Go Hard Crew. The first card that came out is the moon. It came out in the upright. Okay, this is your intuitiveness. I don't feel like it's deception. I do feel like it's intuitiveness and facing some shadows. Okay, because I had a card of. Did I have a first? Oh, okay. I had the Five of Pentacles. This, to me, in this particular reading, it's in the upright, but it's about grief and loss and things you've had to deal with. Okay, so that's and that being said, you've moved on from it. There's still, you still get those memories and twitches, but you're better with it now because some of these things highly affected you. And then you have the Hierophant sideways. This is tradition. This is morals. This is knowing who you are. This is standing in your strength and your power. Not all the way there, but you're getting there. The other thing that I really loved for you is you had the Four Wands fly to the top of the thing. This is stability. This is celebration, joy, harmony, being able to relax with your home and your family. So it's a beautiful card. And then last but not least, you had the card of, and this tells me who you are. You had the Nine of Wands in reverse. This is a card of resilience. It's like test of faith. It's like making it through every time. I'm gonna get past it. I'm gonna push past this problem, whatever it is. And that's a beautiful read. That's what I have for you. It's like you're on the right path. You have the right everything, really. There was loss and grief, and you pushed past it, and it's made you a stronger person, and your instability, and you realized as a result you got the important things in life. I love that for you. Okay. Bye, Noah. Love you. Okay. Hi, Azza. Okay. Let's see. That was for the Go True. Oh, nice, nice. I'm so happy. Yeah, you guys can post on my community board. Just post nice, and I'll post back to you and stuff. Okay. All right. For Azza, let me shuffle a little bit. Okay. Did you know a person from another life for Azza? I don't know. Now that one's going to be kind of challenging, but let's see what we get. It has a whoa. Give me a second. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm going to tell you the card I got, and I'm going to let you figure that one out because I have no answer. You got the devil, but you got it like this. Okay. That would be kind of darkness to me. Yeah, be careful. Be careful with this person. This is someone who's very self motivated, very addictive, restrictive. Interesting. That's really weird. So I don't know. But that's unusual. It just flew out there. Anything else that Azza should know? Yes, Queen of Wands. You have a lot of courage, confidence, independence. You're a social butterfly and you have an immense amount of determination. Wow, we went from dark to light, didn't we? uh, yes, please do, because that's unusual for it to fly out. I mean, yeah, it surprised me. Of course, hi, Mystic Road. Uh, are you a reader? Did I see your channel somewhere? I don't know. Or did I dream that? That's weird. Hi, Margaret Taranka. Let me introduce myself. I'm sorry, I've been rude. My name is Sher. I'm an intuitive. I'm pretty, what you see is what you get. And I try to help people. It's my mission and call in life to spread peace and love, to share peace and love in the universe. And my name is Sher Amore. So you're not a reader. Okay. I don't know why I saw that name somewhere. Interesting. Maybe it was, were you in the chat yesterday too, though, right? Sorry, my straps are falling. Okay. All right. Where am I now? Let's see. Iris, who am I on? Please, ma'am. Rachel. Oh, hi, Rachel. How are you doing? Ah, I'm just looking. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up, guys. It's trying to move that out of my way, too. Okay, you're welcome, Azza. For Rachel, what is the message for Rachel? Clarification. Okay. Isaiah, I forgot you were here. Shh, don't be in the camera, honey. Go the other way. Okay. Okay. Well, it's okay. I didn't realize. I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I had. Okay. You had the Eight of Wands in a really weird direction. This is you guarding, you need to guard yourself against any negativity. So there's something you needed to know about that. Also, creative opportunities coming your way. There's unified love, and there's a lot of vision in progress. That was a quick one. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate that. That does bring up the point. If I read for you earlier today, let me try to read for others that have never had a reading. And here we have a new people. Excuse me 1 second. Are you hungry? You can say words. They just can't see you. Are you hungry? Are you looking for a popsicle? Okay, now on my bed, okay? Okay, bye. Love you. Use the stool. There's a stool by the refrigerator. He's so stubborn. He's just like his Nana.
No, you're way more stubborn.
Okay, wait, no. Just get the stool and put it back right, please, sir. Or push it down or something. It's love. It's family, okay? All right, don't let anybody see. Go. Okay.
Go.
That is my heart. Who has access to popsicles and cookies at Nana's house? Yes, on the questions, if you'll post like shortly before I read you or something. I I don't ask personal. Thank you, Mystic Road. I'm not sure what I got the hearts for, but I'll take them. If you do not know, this is my full time job. Jen F and someone else donated today. It was so nice. Thank you so much. Let me go there. I really appreciate it, guys. Um, it's beautiful. It's so nice. I'm trying to see who the other person was. N N N L. That's so sweet. I really appreciate that. And also Jennifer. Thank you guys. You're wonderful. I don't know how I got so lucky. Yes, he is cute. Okay, what do we have for marijuana? Oh my goodness. Also, guys, yes, I was watching a video today on evil. And how evil approaches very subtly. And I'll be teaching. They gave some signs that you could recognize, and I'll be honest. I was like, oh yeah, yeah. Okay, wow. So it's kind of interesting. What's NL for? Okay, so hi Sky, hi. Of course, hi marijuana, marijuana. Okay, messages for marijuana. Okay, all right. I like this. This is beautiful reading. Okay. Natalie, thank you. That's so sweet. Sometimes in the chat, between the chat and the read, it's like, I'm not crazy. Okay. So, thank you. That was really sweet of you. Okay. So we have you, you show up as the high priestess in the upright. Okay. This is a self assured person who knows what they're doing, how they're going forward, they're moving in life. Now they have some burdens. There's a lot of burdens they're having to take care of, but they're good. It feels like they're very fair. You feel very fair, like with a sense of justice. I had the justice card. I wasn't sure what that was, but then I had up here at the top, I have the 8 of Cups. Okay, this is a abandonment. Did somebody leave you and did you get justice? And you had some changes. You had changes, maybe a disappointment. Okay, what else do we have here? We have the Ace of Wands, and then you were not inspired for a minute. Okay, that makes sense. Nose is itching. Thank you. Now they're saying you need to, because of all the burdens and everything that you're carrying, if you meditated, divorced. Okay, because I was like, what is this? Thank you. Because of everything that you carry in your head and in the shadows, they want you to meditate or just turn inward and make that connection with the divine. And when you start doing this more and more often, what's going to happen is you're going to start having breakthroughs, new ideas. Okay. And it's like you'll learn to love yourself more, and you'll get a lot of mental clarity. It's beautiful energy. I like it. All right. That's what I have for marijuana. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Hi, Donna. Okay. Donna's next. You're welcome, marijuana. Message from the angels about my connection with Felix. Okay. I don't, if it's a relationship, I don't answer it, but what I'll do is I'll pull a card in your general energy. I'll ask for cards and they come out. They kind of fly frequently. Mm. If you're in the chat, if you could like, share, subscribe, I really appreciate it. What do we have for, okay, for Donna M? Bear with me. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. It feels like that you've had a loss, okay? Because I had the Five of Cups, and this would be like loss and grief, and that you're still kind of trying to get over that. You also, but you are starting to have a breakthrough with that Ace of Swords coming in, like getting past it. I don't know what this is. I feel like it was something that truly messed your world up for a minute, but now clarity is coming in. Also, it was a painful ending because you have the Ten of Swords near it, which is making me think there was a painful ending. But it feels like you have an immense amount of willpower. You very action oriented, and you were able to push through a lot of this, and it would have hurt a lot of other people normally. Okay, but in front of you, directly in front of you, is um, the Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Okay. And these cards are telling me that you're making progress, that you're having foresight, that you're moving forward, that you're inspired, that there's growth and new opportunities and the potential for good things. There's something here about someone. I have the Chariot. It feels like someone wants a measure of control. Control seems important in this situation. I'm not sure what that's about. Okay. Any other messages for Donna and with this time, Lord? But you have a lot of compassion and a lot of empathy. There's a lot of inner wisdom. There's a lot of love. This person you're asking about, are they still alive? I'm just curious. I can't get a feel on it. I usually can. Okay. Yeah, okay. Then I figured it out. Okay. Yeah, no. Okay. I gotcha. All right. So what I'm seeing the Chariot. Okay, so I got it. I finally thank you. Okay, so you've had a lot of breakthroughs, a lot of vision, a lot of inspiration. You're like a high vibrational person. Okay. Now, this person, and you've had your share of loss and grief, definitely, and painful endings, but you've moved past that. Okay. So now you have the Chariot. This is someone who needs to control the situation. That's what it took me a minute. Sorry about that, Donna. They need to control. It's like they're driven to control. Now, in the beginning, they will mirror what you say and do to make you happy. This is a very weird message. Okay. But here's the thing, because of your compassion and your empathy and everything else that you bring into your life on a daily basis, you're protected. So it's like you're going to start to see it. That's what I have for you. I'm sorry it's not better news. Do not base your life on a tarot card reading. That's what I've got for you. Okay, bear with me, guys. Isaiah, you good? Okay. All right. I hope that helps, Donna. Oh, you're welcome. I don't even know what I was talking about, but I don't usually anyways. Oh, perfect. Nice. Hi, Natalie. What's up? Do you have a question? I think my face is red from the sun. Am I loud? I feel loud. Oh, man, Natalie, you're moving into a place of peace. You're choosing to live in a higher vibration. I like that. What else? You're Natalie. Okay. Okay, you show up as the Knight of Swords on this particular reading. You're very ambitious. You're driven to succeed. You want to make things happen. But you recently made a shift in your life. And it was like you went from like night to day or light to dark to light is what it feels like, and you started to really see a bigger picture in your world, and everything shifted as that perspective started to change. You're on the right path. You've had your challenges for sure, but you have an immense amount of compassion. I think that you may even be empathic because I think that you feel a lot of feelings from others. Anything else at this time? Woo, yes, change. There was change in your life, okay? And that change, wow. You just released everything. It's like you gave it away. I don't need it. I don't need this. This is not my life anymore. It was unbiased judgment, your clear boundaries. This is beautiful. Direct communication, independence at its finest. Okay. And you have the death card. This is transformation, change, endings, rebirth, and renewal. So you are doing beautiful. I now see the Ace of Wands. So you're moving into like inspiration, regrowth, new opportunities, a lot of potential coming in. It's beautiful read. I love it for you. All right. Margaret T. Hello, Margaret T. Welcome to the chat. We're glad you're here. You have a lot of burdens. There are things you choose not to see in your life, Margaret T. Um, you make a lot of magic happen. You have a lot of self confidence, but you carry a lot of weight on your shoulders. You're very aware. You have a, yeah, okay. You can shift things in a minute. I don't know why or how, but you can. This is from Margaret T. Okay, here's the burdens. Okay, here's the things that you did not see. But I feel like your eyes have been opened. For some reason, my focus seems to be on the donkey today. And I'm sure they were because you have this is the Page of Cups. This is an opportunity. It's a new energy. It's like making things work. And then underneath that Page of Cups is the Lovers. And you also have the Ten of Cups. Wait, Nine of Cups. I always mix them up. So this is really beautiful energy for you. I love it. It's great. But you've had your share of challenges. You do carry a lot of burdens on. It seems like you could make a list and thin some of these things out because it feels like you need to. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. Welcome, Margaret T. Let's see. Hi, Neha. Hi, Phantom. Bad Mr. T joke. Okay. Thank you, Natalie. I appreciate that. Phantom Punk. Okay. Uh, okay. Am I on? Where am I? Iris, who am I on? 1010. That's important. Good morning. Good afternoon. Oh, Grand Rising. A friend of mine told me you should say Grand Rising because morning is like mourning the loss. So, Mystic Reed, thank you. Hi, Mystic Reed. Do you have a question? Well, my hair's going to grow now. It's you guys' fault. You know it, right? You make my hair grow. I was reading Samson today. It's in the Bible. Can you ask my question? I need your guidance. Put your question down, okay? Mystic, are you Sherry Stewart or Walker? Why do you ask? I used to be Stewart a long, long time ago, but never Walker. I don't know who you are, but feel free to shoot me an email. What's coming in for love? I'm honest. I'm not going to lie to you. I have nothing to hide. Okay, what do we have for Mystic Road? Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. You've been on a oh, thank you for the donation. I don't usually get my phone. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you. Okay, so you've been on this road of not so greatness. Thank you, Iris. I appreciate you trying to protect me, but that name was from a long time ago. I'm not attached to it. I haven't been attached to it in forever. So, and I'm very protected by the Most High. I will tell you that. And I'm very blessed and I love my life. Okay, so let's go back to Mystic Road here. Sorry for interfering, Iris. I'm trying to be better about that. You've been on like this thing of bad luck, okay? Okay, you really have. Your inspiration went out the window, your celebration went out the window. It feels like your friends went out the window. But here's the thing, the wheel is shifting. Oh, Iris, will you help Mystic Road donate, please? Um, the wheel is shifting. You're now moving into good luck, and it's a because you've completed. Okay, you completed the bad luck cycle. Okay, okay. So the world is saying you've completed the cycle. I mean, you were like Three of Cups, Ace of Wands upside down, not going anywhere. And as a result of completing that cycle, now you're moving into some really good luck. Okay. Anything else? Anything else for Mystic? Okay. Yeah, you had to make some really difficult decisions, and I feel like it took you back for a second. It was very unusual. Um, but you're past it now. It feels like you're past it. Yeah, because the world closed out the cycle and now you're moving into good luck. And I don't just tell everybody that, right? I would be both. I would be, wait a minute, I don't know who I am. Let me see. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Bear with me. I don't even know who I am on Cash App. I am, let me find me. I am Sher, Sher 1314. Here. Okay. You're good. All right. So your path is changing. Shoot me an email and tell me how you know me. I'm just curious. I don't, if I have an enemy, I don't know it, or I try not to. All right. Nice to see you, Mr. Road. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. All right, Miss Iris. Where am I now? Sky High. Hi, Sky High. You become a regular. I like that. Neha, we will get to you. Okay. Uh, Welcome from India. We have a lot of people from India. Guys, I looked at my country demographics. There are countries I did not even know exist that people visit this chat from. It's amazing. Do you see my future spouse being someone from my own country? I don't know. Let's just ask that question, Sky. Okay. Okay. We'll ask them back to back. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Irish. You're a saint. I love you dearly. Okay. Is her future spouse a foreigner? Whoa. Whoever they are, they're long term. I can tell you that. They have sustainable results. They will persevere and they'll put a lot of effort in a relationship. It's the Seven of Pentacles. They'll be multifaceted. Okay. What else? The Star in reverse. Okay. You're okay. I get that. Let's see what else. Ooh. Hold on. All right. Let me see what we got. Oh, okay. I like this. Okay. This is an unusual message, but I think they're all kind of unusual. Okay, so what I have here is in the past. Well, first of all, yeah, let's do the past first. Let's get that out of the way. In the past, you had to make some really difficult decisions, okay? And you lost a lot of your hope and faith because you felt like there were a lot of illusions in life that you didn't see coming, and it kind of messed you up, okay? But here's the thing: I feel you went back to your inner self, back to your connection with the divine. You reconnected because I have the Hierophant in the upright. Okay. And now you, because of your reconnection, you have this resilience, you have this courage, this perseverance. You'll survive the test of faith. Okay. All right. And then also, what I really love is you have the Four of Wands coming in. This is, thank you, Jenna, for the donation. That I really appreciate it. You have the Four of Wands coming in. This is stability, beautiful, beautiful energy. Now, and this Four of Wands is Seven of Pentacles long term energy. So that's what I have for you because you really went back to faith, and you will, because of your perseverance, because of your persistence, you're gonna get to the Four of Wands, and it's gonna be a long-term solution. That's what I have for you. I really like it. Okay, let's see. Angela's Carter, hi. Oh, was Go Run Crew okay? I hope so. And uh, you're welcome. Let's see. Uh, Hi, Jenna. Thank you for the donation. You're way so sweet. You're welcome, Sky. Hi. I appreciate you. Mm. Phantom Pump. Thank you, Iris. There's too many people to keep up with. You guys are fabulous. Okay. All right. What do we have for Phantom Pump? Oh, thank you. Had all my life. Neha, asking questions over and over again will not get you moved any closer. Please calm down. Please zen. Okay. The world will not end tomorrow if you do not have the answer to this question. The reason I'm here is to help you learn to make that connection with the divine. Okay. But you have to be quiet and still to let the divine talk. The divine will give you the answer, but you need to calm your energy down because you're everywhere and you can't go forward until you breathe. Okay. Not men and mean. Okay. All right. Hi, Billa. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hello, Silver Star. Okay. Phantom Punk. May I have a reading if I'm going to have a big win? I don't know what that is, but we'll see. What do we have for Phantom Punk? Strength. There's a cup here. Ooh. Let's see. Okay. Well, you've been through a lot, Phantom Punk. I just saw that. It's like you've been up, you've been down, you've been up, you've been down. I'm going to see if I can channel. Bear with me. 6 to 7 months. 6 to 7 months. I have the Two of Cups and the Five of Cups, and I heard 6 months, 6 to 7 months. I hope that helps. All right. Whew. Hi, Magic. I am sure. Hi, Glenn Oliver. Phantom Punk. Let's see. Hey, man. I see. You're welcome, Phantom. Okay. All right. Neha. Give me a minute. Okay, I want you to just stop and breathe. Okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, if I read for you earlier today, if you could refrain from asking for another one. I also got a message from God today that I'm supposed to teach you to channel this because you don't have 24-hour access to me and I'm not God, but you can connect with the divine just fine. Okay, let's see what we have for Nia. Okay, first of all, you're very focused on this marriage, okay? Will my person enter my life and will I get married, man? It's triggering you a lot. Okay, so here's the first thing I want to tell you to do is let go of that. If do you believe in the divine? Surrender to the divine. Surrender to divine timing. Bring back your inner peace. You're not going to attract anybody until you get a hold on you. And I don't mean that mean. I mean that like you need to reconnect with the divine. You need to love yourself. A man is not going to make you happy, or a woman, or anybody else. That happiness, that joy comes from within. Okay? Uh, all right, so let's see what cards we have for you. I'm not trying to be mean either. I want you to look at it realistically. Okay. See, you've lost hope because you have the star in reverse, okay? The first thing you need to do is bring hope back into your picture, okay? All right? Go back for faith. Believe in faith. Believe in the impossible if you want to call it that. But don't really call it the impossible. Okay? There is someone coming into your energy, okay? A very successful, stable person, a King of Pentacles, is in your energy. Now, let's see what these cards are over here, Neha. Ooh, okay. This particular person is going to be extremely deceptive. You're being told to maintain your independence from them. This is the Seven of Swords in reverse. If you continued the relationship with this first person, there would be it wouldn't go well. You wouldn't. It would need to end in judgment of some sort. So strange. But let's see what else we have for you. But also, the universe is saying, Neha, get happy with yourself so that you can, other people can be happy with you. Let's see. Yeah, this is you're making this a burden, and I don't want you to because you deserve to be happy. You can wait in happiness or you can wait in anxious worry. Okay? Anxious worry tends to push everything back that we want. Happiness tends to bring it towards us. What else do we have for Neha? Yeah, you've had a lot of sudden changes, and it feels like that you're looking for your happiness from an outside source. But this is not going to help you. This would just bring in more things where you're really on your own. You're Nine of Pentacles material. You're the person that knows what they are. They know where they're going. They just have to remember to go back and find themselves again, because somewhere you got lost looking for something to fulfill you on the outside when what you need is the connection on the inside. I hope it helps. I feel like it was kind of a difficult reading. Okay. Are there two Nihas? I'm reading for I'm reading for the Niha that ask a ton of questions. A ton of questions. Okay. The one that has been posting kind of nonstop. Okay. Hi Billa. Iris, I'm sure you have a hold on all of this. Oh my goodness. I read for the one. Thank you, Magic. I read for the one with all the questions about the husband. Okay. All right. Billa. Hi, Billa. How are you doing tonight? Thank you guys for your help. And especially in the chat, you guys are, good crazy, I think. All right. What do we have for Billa at this time? Woo-hoo. Left that behind. No, wrong cards. Sorry, Bella. I don't. I'm gonna change. I want to change the cards. I want to change the energy. Let's go with these. Today I was making shorts and okay, yeah, your prayers are magic, Bella. You were starting to get your spark back. Life is starting to flow. You're making slow and steady progress. And I'm encouraging you to keep on. There may be a commitment coming in the future. It feels like you've been alone for a very long time and you're striving for balance. And you will get there. You will soar. It's going to take a minute, but then it's like your home will kick in and you will no longer be stuck in the mud. That's what I have for you. Wow. Readings have been very unusual this evening, guys. All right. Okay. So now this is the other Neha, the one that did not ask all the questions, right? Hello, Brenda Ann. Welcome. Glenn Oliver. Okay. For somebody you know. Gotcha. Okay. This is the one that doesn't. Okay. Neha, do you have a question? That's probably the best way to do this. I would be spending time with my grandson right now, but he likes his space. He's 7, so and all he does is come to Nana's and eat popsicles and stuff. Okay. I don't know, Neha. We'll see what the general energy is. Not there? Okay. The pink ones. Okay, general energy for Neha. Ooh. Did you have something that happened most recently? Uh, recently in the past? Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see what we got. A lot. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Ooh, okay. I'm seeing an old relationship maybe. I don't know, but it was like the card that's standing out is drowned in the past, okay? And that person was this card just tried to jump into my hand. That person was a like a cheat, not a good person. They caused a lot of sadness and anxiety. They kind of it messed you up. Okay. They may have had oh, very selfish in nature. Okay. And the news was never good with this person. Now, wow. And they were very short sighted. And you want to move towards this beautiful peace, blessings, and harmony because you're beginning, this is the beginning of your trip, the beginning of your potential. There's still time that's needed to heal, to move into the future. And there will be beauty, there will be serenity. There's the 4 of Wands. This is a stable foundation. The message here is that you can't get in a hurry. This is going to come in exactly when it's supposed to. And I know that's easy to say, but it's like you have to make some important decisions and take care of some things before these things can happen. So I'm not real sure about the connection. It does not look promising. Sorry. I apologize. Okay. Hello, Brenda Ann. Okay, so am I on Brenda Ann or Emily and Miss Cyrus? Welcome to the chat. If you're new, it's nice to have you. Please like, share, subscribe. Emily, okay. Hi, Emily. Do you have a question? I know you asked that question, but what the message from Source was that it doesn't feel like it's a real connection because it feels like you're not done from a transition or something. I didn't feel any energy from that person. Okay. Okay, let's see. I don't know what connection it is, Emily. What we'll do is we'll pull a general card and hope it helps. Okay, you've had some controversy in the past, a lot of chaos, I feel like. You come across as the Queen of Pentacles, together, responsible, resourceful, creative, confident. Just, you like who you are, okay? But you're stuck in the past in some aspect, okay? And you need to, okay. I feel like you thought you were defeated, like you were a failure, but you're not a failure. You had a bump in the road. What it is now is listen to your intuition, go back and, yes, I believe that. Okay, bear with me. So, and it's like, as far as the connection, it's like you're not meant to know, is what it feels like. The only message you're going to get here is the message that you get when you connect with the divine, because you are connected and you're like very traditional. Yes, I don't know their intentions. What I can say is that you're very connected, you're very traditional. There was a defeat. There is something about controversy in the past. Hi, Jennifer. I appreciate it. And thank you for the donation. That was so sweet of you. What else do we have? It's like you're still, okay, what I hear is you're still hanging on to the past and you've become very strong. So it's time to let that go. The other thing, it's not going to tell you. I'm not even sure if it's meant for you. What, any other messages at this time for, you're supposed to work on yourself, your plans. They're not going to give me a message. Bear with me. Sorry. Oh, wow. Mm. Where are we, Iris? Wow. Sorry. I really have no control of the messages. And this is telling me you're not going to get one. Not about that. They want you to focus on you, to not put your energy into that negativity. And yeah. Okay. Thank you. Hello, Glenn Oliver. How are you? Whew. Messages for Glenn Oliver. It's weird. It feels like things are piling up on you, like you have a lot on your plate right this minute. Interesting. Hiccups, great. Messages for Glenn Oliver, please. Okay, this is going to sound kind of weird. Glenn, I feel like there's some kind of air of sadness around you. And the message I keep getting is that everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. What else do I have for Glenn at this time? strength. You're going to be given the inner courage, the inner strength, the patience, and everything that you need. Okay, I don't know what this is about. Anything else for Glenn? They want you to have a very realistic attitude at this time to push forward with determination, that it's time to act on something. Okay, that's what I have for Glenn. Iris, how many people do we have left? You guys are awesome. I really appreciate you. I appreciate the support from everyone in the chat. I love that. I'm just looking here. I wanted to see. I'm making sure I haven't missed anybody too. Okay. Have we missed anybody? Ah, nice. All right, guys. I've been on here. Oh wow, 3 times today. If I wake up in the middle of the night, I might uh, pop on. I don't know. If you have any questions, please send them to my email. My email is share, SHER, peaceandlove@gmail.com. It's in the description box. I appreciate and love all of you. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your kindness. It means a lot to me and it allows me to help other people. Thank you, Natalie. I appreciate your donation and Jen F. And I just appreciate all of you. Um, yes, thank you for supporting the channel. As Iris says, good night. Please go share some peace and love, guys. Thank you, Natalie. I appreciate that.